baby. I'm thinking of kissing and licking and rubbing and touching. What's up, y'all? It's your girl Gwendolyn back with another video. So right now I'm about to get into Blueface and Neveah, Jaden, and ProfoundSoulchild. Baby, let's get right on into it. And I got my bullshit detectives back on duty, baby. Let's get right on into it.
He's a bitch, y'all. It ain't no bitch in the half. He's a whole bitch. There y'all go. Y'all got it.
No money on my card.
You're really broke, though. Fuck you.
No money on my card.
I wonder how she know. Like, she must have some type of information. She was around for a little minute. And he said he had to use her number to get signed into Twitch or some shit like that. So she might got some type of info on his finances. Who knows? But who really knows?
You're broke. You got me fucked up.
Now it's reverse psychology. Now I'm broke. So you want me to like try to be like, oh, I'm gonna send it. I got it.
No, I don't want it no more from you. Actually, I don't want it from somebody that thinks they're doing something and exposing that, like trying to expose.
I don't want somebody who thinks that.
You're the most corniest nigga in the world I've ever fucked with.
Okay.
And I want you to know. You're aware of that. You know that. You know what type of individual you are.
So you're gonna stop calling my phone then, right?
I humiliated myself. I will, and I humiliated myself, and it's okay. I'm glad I can admit that because I'm a grown ass woman. So fuck you. Yes, I'll stop calling you bitch. I don't give a fuck. Go to hell. We already living in it, right?
Me and Blueface made the same face. Like, wait a minute, bitch. Cause see, me, once I say all that, it's click, block, gone with my life. I don't have nothing else to say. There should be no more words after that. Why are y'all still talking? And he laughing too? I see why she's still going off. Never mind. Get your words out, girl. Say what you gotta say.
I love you too, girl.
It's together. I'm cool. I told you, enjoy you. You keep them. Got my baby. I got 2 babies now, so I'm cool. I'm thugging it out.
Now, see, I heard that rumor, but I was like, no, I know you wasn't that fucking stupid to get pregnant by this nigga, girl. This what I don't understand. Why in the midst of having a good time, y'all feel like it's necessary to not use protection? Especially with somebody who knowingly gets around. Are you trying to kiss something? You're trying to at this point. You want it. So at this point, whatever you get from him, all right now.
I'm cool. I'm letting you do you. Enjoy you. I'm not getting in the way of it. I'm cool. I have not gotten in the way of it. It's just I was talked about.
And
That's
then
all.
Getting pregnant and be talking about keep it. I'm gonna keep it. I got 2 babies now. Girl, you sound like a fucking fool. You better go make that damn phone call. Real talk, like you gotta know, like when a situation is really worth it. And this shit lasted all of what, 3 weeks? And you talking about you got 2 babies now? Grow up. You say you're a grown woman. This is not grown woman activity right here. We do not do bullshit like that. Go raw with hoes, with a man hoe, and you talking about keeping his baby for fucking what? And you call him broke, so he ain't gonna be able to take care of you or your baby. He owed Soulja Boy. I think he owed the IRS or some shit. He owed like thousands of dollars, girl. You might as well get in line. If you was trying to get rich off a nigga, you picked the wrong one. Let me tell you. And then another point is having babies so quick by these he is a random man to you. You do not know him like that. I don't give a damn how much time y'all spent together. It's been 3 weeks. I don't know if it's technical or not, but it ain't been long enough for you to tell me you're gonna keep his baby. No shade, but I said the same thing about Jay Cinco and old girl. I was like, y'all cute together. It was real cute, but what the fuck? Like, it was it was irresponsibly fast to get pregnant like that. Argue with your mama.
That it was, and I did not like that. And you wouldn't like that if somebody spoke about you either, and I would have allowed it. But it's okay though. You said my feelings don't matter. Okay, cool.
I told you your feelings don't matter. It's about how you make me feel. It's not about how you feel.
And I make you feel wholesome, and that's the thing. You've been fucking.
No. You ain't been making me feel.
My feelings. If it wasn't that bitch forever, if it wasn't for that bitch going online and talking shit about me, I would have never said nothing to you. And
Who?
you know everything was going good. Even when I had went back out to Indiana and everything. So don't do that. Don't. You let motherfuckers speak on me. Then bitches turn around and speak on me again. And it's just like, ew, you're kissing? Like, damn. Like, it's like, cool. If you're going to kiss everyone, don't kiss me again. Just don't kiss. Just don't kiss. Like, I get it. You do it behind. But goddamn, you ain't have to do it in front of the world when you already kissing somebody already in front of the whole world. Just
what does it matter if it's on camera or not? It's still getting done. So you are aware that he's doing all this shit, knowing that 9 times out of 10 he got something, and you still choose to fuck around with him. So at that point, if you get something, that's on you. You cannot get no attitude with him. You can't get mad at him. You can't nothing with him. That's on you at that point, because you know what he's doing, and you know 9 times out of 10 he got something. But shit, let me just take it all off of him and go raw for him. And let him tell me my feelings don't matter. Because clearly you don't have no self-worth allowing all that.
Make it even fucking more nastier. Why not? Fuck it.
I mean, you still gonna fucking suck, so what difference do it make?
But what if I don't?
What you mean, what if you
shouldn't.
don't?
What if I choose to not fucking suck? What if I choose to not do that anymore?
You shouldn't.
What if I choose to put my guard up?
Then
that's supposed to happen from day one. Young ladies, young women, when a man says hey to you, guard up. I'm telling you, guard up immediately, or your ass gonna get fucking played in some type of way. I'm telling you. Listen to your auntie, man. I'm not even, you know what I'm saying, I don't have the most experience in the world with men, because I have only dated men a short period of time. That's a story on my page as well, that I was a newly bisexual, but men just, in the short time that I dealt with men, I was like, baby, no, this ain't it. This ain't it. And it only takes a fool to take a test multiple times and still not learn your lesson.
You gonna stop calling me?
Why would you even I'm saying that? If I'm carrying a life with you, what the fuck am I
Bro, shut the fuck up with that shit.
I don't even wear panties.
He don't even care.
And I just got some panties over there, some fancy ones, and they brown, actually.
What you left over here, a quarter?
What is your style?
Huh?
I think it's so wild how he can go from being so into you to just blatantly, like, I don't give a fuck about you. That shit got to be some type of talent or something.
Just solve all my problems. You've been there.
I'm an ugly nigga, but I look better with you. What is over here that you need?
I just sat there and told you. My little set, my sweatpants, my jacket, my sun clothes. What else? My shoes. My stuff, that's my shit. I need my shit. What do you mean? Why would I want my shit at a nigga crib that I don't even be in?
It sounds like some shit that you could buy again.
Okay.
Stop playing.
Alright. I'm gonna mail it to you.
How you gonna mail it to me? Nigga, I live in the same state as you. I'm just flying out of town.
Exactly, so it's gonna get there faster. We in the same state.
You got the cutest jokes in the world. What you do?
This is
Like, you doing all this chatting to get my attention so you can get some dick.
no, she doing all this so she can get some money. Damn the dick. That's nasty anyway. Who the fuck looks at Blueface like I want some dick from him? Ugh. It's giving every bit of nasty. Just bitch. Hell nah. Nah, if she calling you like this, most likely she need the money on. And you need to catch on. Go ahead and send that, or you gonna have a stalk on your hands.
Because
You're doing all this shit.
any normal person would have just like hung up by now. They would have got the fuck on. But you still here, so it's like, all right, you want some dick, like.
Honey, we got life to go. We got life to go.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Something like, I will.
Yeah, let me hang up and get 911 on the line. Because, bitch, what?
I will. And you know.
But that's what I sent her. Look, chat. I get to see word for word, verbatim.
Can you read it?
Y'all read it. Let the chat read it first. Let the chat get a good screenshot.
I tried. It was just too blurry, but I'm going to try again. And if I do get a good screenshot this time, then I'll just go ahead and just clip it in right here. Otherwise, it's probably just some more bullshit of her saying what she was saying on the live.
It's okay. They don't need help. They can read. Hey, you need a fade? Let me know. I got somebody that'll get you straight. You do a lot of barking, but no biting. She said, come on with it, bitch. I got somebody for you, too. I said, pull up. We'll get you together. Bring who you got. I've been waiting for somebody to sign up for an ass whooping. I would love for somebody to come here and want to put their hands up. And you feel me? We're going to make sure it's good. Please bring somebody for me. That's what
Hey, Mommy by James Gunn.
All right. Anywho. So now we have Chrisean in her unboxing live. This is not the entire thing, baby. I wish I would. But at this point, she was opening up a book that she got from a supporter who thought it was nice enough to send her a special needs book. And this was her response. Nasty ass response, too.
I feel like they have no hope. I intercede.
Essay 2, Chrisean and Chrisean Jr. His name is Jesus.
Unexpected blessings and supernatural breakthroughs. Go before me in every meeting, in every conversation, in every step that I take.
I really like this book though.
Mattress has 30 support, and the
It's weird.
Pro Smart Base automatically adjusts to help stop snoring. Upgrade to your best sleep ever. Shop now at
What's so weird about it is what I'd like to know. She knew not to elaborate. She knew. This girl is not as stupid as y'all think. You have to stop making excuses for her mental. She's not. She's not a fool. I would say at times she could be willfully dense. But she's not as delayed as most think. She's very calculated. You just got to pay attention. And she knew not to elaborate because she was going to offend somebody. Which I'm still offended anyway. Because I've discussed I have a special needs brother. Showed his picture and everything. He has a trach. That's how he breathes. That's how he lives. And now I'm thinking like if she met him, she would call him weird. And bitch, I don't give a fuck if you was Chrisean or Pete down the street. We can get out there. Because who the fuck is you calling weird? These things are saving people's lives. Whether they have braces on their legs, a trach around his neck, whether Chrisean Jr. got a wheelchair or whatever the case may be. We know he needs extensive help. Who knows what type of equipment he'll need. But if all she gonna do is say this is weird, she ain't ready for that. She's not ready. She's not ready to accept what she did to him. She's not ready to accept what he needs. Therefore, he will continue to decline. He already almost 3 years behind on getting. This is why I told myself I wasn't going to do this no more, because I just get too angry. It was one video I did a few videos ago and I was just livid. And I promised myself I wasn't going to do that again. It's just hard. It's hard to watch a dumbass say and do the type of shit that she do. And I know I just said she not dumb, but you just can't help but saying it like, bitch, are you fucking stupid? Do you even care? Are you truly possessed? Because I just don't get it. How people like this are blessed to have a child when there are some women who are begging and pleading to get pregnant and can't. And yet people like this can have babies all damn day long. You know, I'm pretty sure a lot of us have questions for God. That's one question I'm for sure going to have to talk to him about, because I just don't understand it. This is supposed to be a life lesson for her, is how I have come to accept that reality. Because a child is a blessing, right? Special needs or not. But if you're not willing to do what God commands when it comes to disabled kids, like it says in the Bible, then you're not a real follower of his. It doesn't matter what you say. Y'all talking about the tongue has power, yeah. But so do your actions. The road to hell leads with what? Stop picking and choosing. She don't deserve him. But at the end of the day, that's not for me to say. Whatever lesson she's supposed to learn, she gonna learn it. Especially with this attitude right here. And it's gonna hit hard than a mother. I just hope it don't take too long on Junior's part. That's all I really got to say. And also, you need to broaden your damn vocabulary. Because why does her vocabulary only revolve around 5 different words? It's weird. The main one she know, like, bitch, I don't understand. Read a book. You need to read a book.
Yeah, some fans be kind of weird. If I showed you what it is, it's kind of weird. Okay.
I Can Hear You, Mommy by Jada Dove. First day they told you my diagnosis, I heard how hard you wept. I heard the fear in your voice. My hands felt the struggle in your smile. I remember the strength you showed when the greatest doctors voiced their doubts. I remember some nights you pray and other nights you just cry out. I remember every therapy you helped me through and how badly my body would ache. But through it all, you always held my hand, correcting every silly mistake. And as I grow older, I will learn through bits and pieces.
It's just truly upsetting. You know, coming from somebody who has, like I said, a mom who still takes care of my disabled brother at 37, and there are moments that she has, you know, where she got to sit to the side and cry a couple tears just to get through the day. Everything that my brother has to go through just to be able to breathe. You know, it's a lot to deal with. Maybe Chrisean can't accept it. But realistically, that's not Junior's problem. Realistically, if Chrisean is still having issues accepting what she did to him, then she needs to give him up. Because her unwillingness to accept her wrongdoings is continuously holding him back. At least give him to someone who can and will take care of him until you get yourself together. Moms do that too all the time. They need a minute in life to get on their feet and to go back later on and get their kids. That's a part of some people's life path too. That doesn't mean that, you know, it makes it worse on you to not go that route, knowing that he has inabilities and adversities. For you to not say, you know what, I can't do it. I need somebody else to do it while I get me together. You know what I'm saying? It makes her worse of a person to not give up her parental rights and say, I need a minute. I need a minute for me. Because not accepting it within herself and looking at him, he gonna grow up to 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and still be in the same fucking situation waiting on her to get it together. How does that not matter? Okay, y'all want to say she don't have to accept the book. It don't have nothing to do with her son. She didn't say out loud what he has and doesn't have. Fine. But to call the book weird and to blatantly ignore that he needs more than her, no matter what y'all fans say, she's still a horrible person. And I don't care. At the end of the day, she's still a horrible person. She's a horrible mom, and she does not care about him enough. She doesn't. If she can't put her pride aside, pride comes before the fall. That's biblical too. I feel like a lot of y'all don't know the Bible as well as you say or you think. Because I be putting scriptures, screenshots of scriptures in these videos, and I don't see nobody just like coming with no type of rebuttal. You know why? Because y'all know it's true. And yet you still accept her bullshit. Why though? Why put your own soul in jeopardy for Chrisean? She's worth putting your soul in jeopardy? More so than caring about her child? Who needs more than her? Or y'all just don't care about him? Y'all only care about her needs? Because that's fine and dandy if she needs help. Okay, great. We all have accepted that. We know she needs help. So that means until she get her help, Junior got to sit in the corner and just wait? Hello? Like, what are we talking about here?
I love all the gifts. These are sweet. And then, you know, like the note talking about, you know, certain, like, this is so sweet. Like, thank you. That was sweet. Annabella, you cool, bro. This is really a check. Like, y'all saw me open it up. Like, she gave, that's really sweet. Like, I didn't even know you could send a check. How do you cash it in? You just take it to the bank?
Let your spirit guide me. Let me not lean on my own understanding.
I know you fucking lying. Did she just ask how to cash a check? And this is the same person who's supposed to mother a disabled child? Jesus Christ. He really is in trouble, y'all. I'm not even joking. If she don't know what to do with a check, how the fuck she gonna know what to do with him? This might be a little bit more serious than we thought. And I find it very telling that she's crying over some money.
Oh, that's nice. I'll take you to my bank tomorrow. Let's pray for Annabella. Thank you, Lord God. I'm not even tripping, bro. I'm still stuck on this check. And the reason why I don't want to show you any funds, because it's none of y'all business. You know what I'm saying? It's none of y'all business. But this was so sweet. Like,
I lift up those who are listening to this program.
So that woman who sent Chrisean.
Chrisean is extremely performative. I've noticed this and watching old and new videos of her. Blueface said one time she knows how to cry at the drop of a hat, pretty much. And it gives, once she heard that the first time, she used it to her advantage every time. And you gotta have real true discernment to be able to see through the smoke and mirrors. You really do. Otherwise, you'll fall right in it. I really don't like pocket watching, because I have said this several times also that, you know, we all fall on hard times financially. It happens at some point in life. Either you have already or it's still on the way. But just know at some point that's just a part of life. You just got to accept it. Whether you have already or it's coming later, it's coming. So I really don't like speaking on people's finances. I never do, if you notice that. But I do find it very telling how at one point she was calling people broke and saying how she lived in I think she said it was like a $2.9 million mansion, and bragging on shoes and cars and this, that, and the third, and now crying over a check that I believe was $200 is very telling. And for people to say that, you know, she's not homeless, she got hundreds of thousands, she got this source of income, she got that source of income. If you was banking like that, like for real, let's just be real here. Let's have an adult conversation. If you was banking like that, a $200 check wouldn't be nothing to you. You'd be like, bitch, I'm finna go to the mall real quick and blow this. Or I'll just put it in the baby savings. Let's put it away for a rainy day, you know, something. It wouldn't bring you to tears if you was banking like that. I'm just saying. Because you'd be like, $200, okay, I'm looking at my account, bitch, I got $2 million. Or I got $500K, you know, $50K, you know, whatever the case may be. The type of money she was getting paid from Zeus, I don't think it's coming in like that. And the reason why I say that is because if you're homeless and it's becoming more so proven from the house hopping, you also don't care about being safe and secure for you and your child because allegedly you're on the run. Chrisean puts a lot of her needs and selfishness before Junior, is basically my point. The point of it all. And I don't know, like, if he stays with her, I don't know. Because she cool with sleeping in the car. But that is not okay for a child, especially a disabled child. Especially one with a possible issue with bed sores, a hernia issue, and a diaper rash. That's the least of his problems, though. That's the very least. And yet y'all still be like, leave her alone, she's trying. Who would spend $1,200 on a surfboard and not an apartment? How is that trying? Explain that to me. I'd really like to know. How do you spend $1,200 on surfing lessons and a surfboard, but not an apartment or a hotel for like a month or something? Why not go sign up for housing? Or go to a women's shelter. There are other resources other than sleeping in the car with a baby. And I don't understand how y'all can just be like, leave her alone. Mind your business. You're just as bad as her, if not worse. And none of that is helping the situation at all. Not you, not her. And y'all should be ashamed of yourselves. Dead ass.
A book for Junior was really hurt because that woman said there was no malice intentions by her gifting her that book about children with special needs. It's a children's book. Like this girl, and for the people that really be thinking Chrisean is out here getting Junior help and she just don't have to tell y'all what she doing, she's in denial. She cannot even admit to herself. She don't have to admit to the world. That's a burden that she got to bear, whether she do it in public or private.
Right.
But you know she not getting that baby help. That when you open up gifts or when you on live reading comments, you can choose what you read aloud and what you don't. She could have literally just read the title of the book, the way she was skimming all of the other books and all of the other gifts before she disclosed it to the live. She could have very well did that. And I hope that woman sell out of all of her books.
She could have very well did that, said thank you, and went on about her way. Why call the book weird? Because what exactly do you mean by weird? Like, what are you trying to say?
All of them. Because that was fucked up. I'm going to insert the clip behind this show so y'all can see what the woman said and how she felt about it.
All of my friends have sent me a video, unfortunately, of Chrisean calling my book weird that I sent her. Was just a gift. You had posted your P.O. box, and I had just published this book.
Now, girl, not the owner of that motherfucking children's book done came out and apologized to Chrisean for sending that book to her. Oh, she said she apologized if she offended her or anything like that right there. First of all, I want to apologize for shit. She wasn't being funny. She genuinely thought that, you know what I'm saying, you could use that book because you need some guidance. You need some fucking help. You dumb, delusional, dixie bitch. I can't stand a hoe. And that should teach y'all a lesson about sending that gutter snipe, snagger tooth ass bitch any fucking thing anyway. Like, what? Are y'all cool? Is y'all okay?
Clearly, if it ain't money, she don't give a damn. When are y'all gonna get that?
Then my thing is too, if y'all ain't peeped the plot or whatever, they saying that the check was fake and that she trying to show the check so other people can follow suit, so they can start sending her checks and sending her money and stuff like that right there without, you know what I'm saying, actually asking for money and help. You know what I'm saying? Low-key dry begging and stuff like that right there. But hey, it's neither here nor there. But now the lady has been posted on the blogs and stuff like that right there. But that's good. I mean, at least you're getting some type of, like, you know what I'm saying, publicity from the whole situation, even though it was nothing wrong with what you did, girl. It was nothing wrong with it. She's the one that's the weirdo.
Yeah, I said what needed to be said. Y'all gonna continue to send gifts. She gonna continue to make fools out of all y'all. If it ain't cash, if it ain't some money on period of any form, yeah, you might as well send it to a homeless shelter, which I don't understand why y'all not doing that in the first place. If you can't help the homeless, but you get online and send things to Chrisean, then maybe you need to reevaluate yourself. And that's all I got for this video. I will see y'all next time. Bye. Don't you come home, fulfill this fantasy, baby. Craving some music.